Hey, my name is Dawn and I'm going to give you 10 simple steps to manifesting. The first step is to sit and meditate. Just be quiet. You got to know what you truly want. When it comes to manifesting, most people do not know what they want. If you don't believe me, I swear, ask 5 different people what they want. And people are going to say, I want to be happy, be rich, I want to be married. But nobody knows what it looks like. They don't know how much they want. They don't know what they want to do in life. They don't know how much do you want. What do you want to be doing? I want a job. What job do you want? When doing that, you're going to sit there and you want to truly meditate. And you want to know what your day is going to look like. From when you wake up in the morning, how your pillow feels, everything. What kind of bed are you waking up to? When you touching the doorknob in the kitchen, what does it look like? Everything. You want all details. The trick to manifesting is always in the feeling. Feel like this love, happiness, and the bursting bubble in your gut. That's how you know you invoke the feeling. 2, you got to figure out your why. Your reason why has to be actually really strong. It's not just because that's what they want. Your why has to be something that's going to keep you strong when shit hits the fan. Because it will. The universe is going to test you. It's like a test. You want it? Do you want it? You're going to get tested. Make the why out of love. Maybe you want to help people. Maybe something happened to you traumatic and you don't want nobody else to go through that. You want to stop something, or you want to help people, or you don't want your kids to have to suffer. Whatever it is, use it and keep it there. This is my why. But you have to have a constant reminder. That way when you want to give in, you're like, this is why. 3, you got to write down what you want, because this is how you seal the deal. Anything I've ever gotten through manifestation, I've wrote it down and always got it. Like, you'll look at it a year later and you'll be like, I did get it. And plan on it. Do a step by step. Give a timeline. So you want to see it at the end. I don't know if it's like a 10-year plan, 5-year plan, 3-year plan. So if it's a 1-year plan, then you would do what it would look like month to month. What you have to do every month to obtain that goal in a year. If it's a 4, you have to start hanging around people that have what you would like. Birds of a feather flock together. Ever have a friend and you start talking to your friend, next thing you know, like a week later, you're like, oh my gosh, why am I talking like this person? If you hang around somebody you want to be like, or somebody that fits your criteria of what your life is like, you're going to start to rub off on each other. So be cognizant. So if you're hanging around somebody that you don't want to be like, okay. Also, you got to put people in categories. Like, this person might be bad with work ethics. He's good with being in shape and working out. This person is good, she eats healthy, bad with money. You keep it strictly for that, and that's that, and you keep it moving. But once you start letting it spill over into other categories, then you're getting off track. So just be cognizant and mindful of it. Spend the most time with, like, the videos you watch, the YouTube you watch, the Instagram channels you watch. If it's gossip. By the way, gossip is a low vibration. Sometimes you hear so much gossip, you get home, you're exhausted, you're tired, and you're not even in a good mood. It eats at you. People that have a lot, like wealthy and stuff like that, they don't sit around gossiping, because most of the time they don't have the time. So you wake up in the morning, start looking at the news. Oh my God, 8 people died, this and that. Now you're overwhelmed. You wake up, you're already exhausted. You're having a shitty day. Instead, you know what? Change it to mindful motivation. You're on YouTube now. In the morning, you put on something inspiring. Somebody saying, when is get up 5:30 in the morning? Stuff like that. It's gonna change your outlook. You're gonna start getting up early. Monitor what you're around and the negativity, because your body is reacting to everything. Number 6. Start educating yourself daily. And what I found out is millionaires, and this is what anything, like I said, we're manifesting anything, but millionaires, a lot of times, most of the time, it's in their mind. Most people that have a lot of money lose it all, and then they get it back again. It's in the person. It's not what they're doing right now. It's just the person. The person acquired the skills. I used to spend my time finding out how I can be irreplaceable. And most of the time it's knowledge, learning. It doesn't have to be in a school setting. It could be picking up a book, reading all of these off the wall books, but something that you can't be duplicated when you learn certain knowledge. Learning also enhances your frequency, and you start feeling better about yourself. 7, hold yourself accountable. I can't say this enough. Most people blame the world. They blame everything but their self. The world is not going to change, so you change yourself. Say you say, I'm going to go on a diet, and day 3, you forgot to pack a lunch. Somebody's walking by with donuts and stuff like that, and you're like, oh my God, I'm starving. Well, I didn't bring no food, so it's not my fault. First of all, it is your fault. You didn't prepare. You taking that donut is going off. Just take accountability. You knew you didn't pack your lunch. What you do is ahead of time, then you should have started preparing. The holding accountable stuff is always a way. Winners don't ask why me. They ask, how can I? So a lot of times when somebody tells me no, I don't say, oh, why? You know what? How can I fix it? If I apply for a house and they're like, no, you don't apply. Why? Oh, my credit? How can I fix it? How long is it going to take me to fix it? I don't say, oh my God, my mother messed my credit up when I was 8 years old. I know. Why? How? How long is it going to take me? What do I got to do? They can't tell me. I'll find the answer. Go through the back door. How much money do I need? How many days do I got to work to get this money? It's always how. I never say poor me. Ever. Start tapping into your subconscious and learn your programming. So let me tell you something, how sick your subconscious level is. Let me tell you about the study at Yale. The people conducting the study would hold a hot cup of coffee in their hand or a cold cup of coffee in their hand. So they would ask the student, can you hold my coffee, so that they can tie their shoe? The student, okay, whatever, would hold the cup of coffee, and the person would tie their shoe, and then they would take the coffee back and they would say thank you, right? So later on, students did not know that this was a test. They go into the program and they ask them, did a person stop you and give you coffee? Ask you to hold the cup of coffee? And the student would say yes, and they would say, were they mean or a nice person? That's how your subconscious works. The people that held the cold cup of coffee said that the person was rude and cold. And the people that had the hot cup of coffee said, no, the person was nice and warm and loving and kind. It was the subconscious programming. Gave them something warm, the person was warm. Gave them something cold, the person was cold. So unbeknownst to us, we take in information that we don't know we take. A step I like to do is I like to listen to you're healthy, you're wealthy, you're beautiful, you're this, you're that. It's mantras, and I do it overnight, all night, every night. I am deprogramming stuff that I don't know that I intake, and I'm doing it with I can. So I'm helping reprogramming the negativity. If I find myself saying I can't do something, why? What gave me that thought? Why can't I do it? Because really, a lot of times, there's no reason. There's no reason separating you from another person. Like, think about it. If I tell you I need you to run a mile in 3 months, why can't you do it? I don't have the time. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you do. You just got to get up earlier, or go to bed, or sleep earlier. All right, number 9. Make sure you're sticking to your plan. All right, a lot of times we get off track. Well, I know we're upset with Will Smith right now. However, disclaimer, I did not read the book. I know in it he mentions that his father made him build a wall, and he would do it brick by brick. And he thought that he would never get this task done. One day he looked at it and he had like 3 bricks to go, and he's like, it was complete. He put the 3 bricks on, and that's it. Something that he thought he would never do, he did it day by day and step by step. And my saying, I like to say brick by brick. So when I feel like something is hard and there's too many tasks and stuff like that, like say it's a messy room and you're like brick by brick, one by one. The hardest thing is starting. And once you start, you be like, I did all this. You actually develop confidence, a sense of accomplishment. That's why a lot of times I like to walk around with checklists, because I just like checking shit off. Bathroom, check. I woke up early, check. I just write out my day because I like saying check, check, check. I like accomplishing shit all day. Number 10. Number 10 should have been number 1 to me. Okay, I'm not gonna sing Biggie. But, nah, number 10 could have been number 1. Number 10 is very important. Watch your diet. Be healthy. Because right now, if I sat here and ate a bowl of ice cream, I'm gonna want to go to sleep. It does do something with your mood. If you eat bad, you feel slouched. You don't want to get off the couch. You don't want to do anything. If I eat a salad, even though I don't want to eat a salad, but then after I eat a salad, I'll be all happy I ate a salad. And then it's a nice day, and I'm like, oh, I'm going outside, I'm hanging out. Yo, I can knock it out right now. Whatever it is I have to do, I'm gonna knock this out right now. I'm monitoring what I'm putting in. I'm not sluggish. I'm not eating something that's gonna make me sluggish. I'm making something that's gonna make me energetic. Our mentality changes based on our food. Based on our food, and also even working out. You gotta be good to your body and kind to yourself. And you'll be successful. Brick by brick. Just like, I would love if you subscribed. Also comment, or just want to talk. Have a good one.